Hi everyone! We are going to talk about putting pictures into our documents and the different types of text wrapping available. So, I have a paper right here with lots of text on it. And we are going to add some pictures and decide what way is best. So, first thing I need to do is insert an image. I'm going to go ahead and search the web. This paper is about history. So I'm going to go ahead and search history. This one looks great. Remember from our earlier video, we can just click and drag this over here, or click on it and hit insert. So the picture will go ahead and be right where my cursor was, and it is obviously nice and big. As we spoke earlier, we need to make sure when we resize, we always click and drag from the corner to keep that aspect ratio the same, so we never get too skinny and tall or too wide and short. So I'm going to go ahead and click and drag from the corner. So right now, when I click on my picture, I see these three words: inline, wrap text, or break text. When I click off, they go away. When I click on, they appear. So I know for sure that they are associated with my picture. The first default option is called inline. What inline means is the picture pretends that it is just some text. It looks like it's straight on the bottom of the line, just like all the other text is. However, this text is super tall, so it takes up all of the space, which then creates the white space. So you'll see if I resize it even smaller, it does again just go right in line with the other text. It's pretending that it's simply a character as well. However, because of all the space needed for the height, we get some white space here. That's inline. You can click and drag and move it around. Do you see how my little mouse is going around? And I can choose exactly where to put it as well. Next, I have wrap text. Wrap text is a personal favorite of mine because it gives me the most freedom. What wrap text does is it wraps the words around them, everywhere. So I have lots of freedom and can go almost anywhere on this page, and the text will always wrap right around my picture. Do be mindful of something like this. So I can see only a few words were able to wrap themselves around. They must have ran over space over here. But it's kind of hard to keep reading when you have to go across this big picture and then just find one word. So if you are wrapping text, be very mindful about putting it in the middle because, again, it is kind of hard, especially with such little text, to know where to go. A great location for wrap text is in the sides, somewhere like this. That looks really nice. Maybe even at the top. That's pretty hard to read. So be mindful of it, but wrap text is a really good option as well. The last one we have is called break text, and I call this one the karate chop. When I do break text, what the picture does is it goes chop and breaks the text, and it does not have text anywhere near it. Not on the sides, and it even gives itself a nice little barrier above and below it. So wherever I put it, think of the picture just taking a big chop right in between all the text, so it's all by itself. This is another good option, but obviously it leaves a lot of white space and takes up a lot of room on our paper, but it's a great way to really focus in on your picture. So those are the three types of text wrapping.